Assalamualaikum, Hamza. How are you?
Walaikum salam. How are you? I'm good as ever.
As ever,
Every
as always.
as ever,
Same,
as always. And how are
same
you?
here. I'm good. I'm good. I'm traveling. I'm in
That
Karachi right now. A lot of
oh,
traffic
that's
outside. I
good.
was just watching that.
Yeah,
Um,
I was actually going to ask you like, where are you?
Really? Yeah. I
Yeah.
was in Karachi, but I didn't wanted to postpone it because it has always already been postponed 2 times. So I was like, no, I shouldn't be doing
Oh,
it.
yeah. Yeah. I know. I know. You were kind of busy and with all those
Yeah.
7FA as
Every,
well, right? And
yeah,
with the
7FA I
7FA.
didn't go to this time around actually.
Yeah.
I have another restaurant coming up in Karachi, so I just came here
Oh,
earlier
okay,
to check
okay,
it out.
okay. The
Yeah,
crutches
yeah.
are,
So, yeah, yeah,
are going to be lucky.
yeah.
Yeah,
hopefully, hopefully.
yeah,
So,
absolutely.
yeah. So, Hamza, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? Where did you grow up? And how did you end up at RevStack?
Okay, that's going to be an interesting thing, interesting story. Okay, so my name is Hamza, and I'm currently, working as a marketing specialist at Craft Agency. So let's draw a little back. So I actually, I was born over here in Rawalpindi, Pakistan, and I actually did, bachelor's in engineering. So I'm a mechatronics engineer. So I had particular interest in automation and all that stuff. But I did have, some, love and interest towards writing and especially with creative writing and that stuff. So that was the first thing that drew me towards, marketing actually. And I graduated back in 2019 from Ayer University, and that's located in Islamabad. And apart from that, started doing marketing job in 2021. Yeah, and since that I'm doing in digital marketing, and in RepStack it's been a year. Yep. So
Okay.
that's been the journey, and
So, how
yeah,
does it feel to be doing marketing after studying mechatronics?
mechatronics engineering. It's easier to be honest. Just kidding. It's superb actually. You got to solve a lot of problems. Plus the automation thing is always over here as well. We're using automated processes over here. That's what we do in on engineering as well. And yeah, so it's really cool when you're working in marketing. You get to explore new things every day, each day. And now that AI is over here, everything's changing with the marketing. So yeah, that's awesome.
So, I'm an engineer as well. I did
Okay.
telecommunications engineering. And I remember the last exam that I was in. When I came out, I prayed to God, if I pass this one, I'll never, ever study again. And that's what I did, to be honest. I would never go back and study that. That's something that I used
Yeah.
to hate a lot. But eventually, I ended up in a marketing business as well, and you're a marketing specialist as well. So engineering
Yeah.
is not easy, man. Engineering was,
It's that
yeah,
easy.
was great.
I just added one more thing. You said like you won't do engineering, so I said like I also won't, suggest someone to do
Yeah,
engineering.
exactly, exactly. I would
Just
never
go
say.
for anything, anything else, man.
I tell my daughters, do whatever you like, man. Do
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Whatever you like.
Don't do anything like which you
There's
don't like.
no, yeah, there's no necessary code that you have to do engineering.
Yeah. So how
Yeah,
did you
it's
end up
like
in
that.
RevStack? How did you hear about RevStack?
So yeah, so basically at RepStack, I would say like I got 6 months almost late to RepStack actually, and let me see. That was because I was actually looking ads of RepStack, and that's where that's what that was the first interaction with RepStack. I was going to apply, but then I don't know what was the reason. I just stopped, and then back in like in August 2020, that would be 2022. Yeah, then 2022. Then I joined RepStack actually. So yeah,
And
basically through social media. Yeah, and I had the interaction through the ads, and then I joined RepStack.
okay, good. I'm glad
Yeah.
somebody. Otherwise, usually people say that I had a friend here, I had somebody here, I had somebody else here. But
Yeah.
I'm glad you came through the ads because we we spend a lot of money on those ads. I'm
No,
glad
yeah.
somebody came through
No,
those ads.
I particularly actually, saw this ad, and then I was over there. Sorry about this little bit.
That's okay. You can close it. Maybe you
Yeah,
can just close it. That's fine.
yeah.
So,
Sorry about that.
so Hamza, tell us a little bit about how does your day look like? What time do you wake up, and what time do you start work? What are your pre-work things? What are your post-work things?
Yeah, so basically now I'm working with Casey Richardson. He's the founder of a craft agency, and I am working in PST time zone, and usually, so my start, our day, I would say our day because it's a pretty much good team now at craft. So our day starts like with stand-up meeting actually, where we have to, we are telling like this is the roadblocks that we're going to encounter. So these are the solutions actually, and then we, pipeline all the things for that day, whether that be for marketing, design, or automated processes, and then that's it. But my
How
in
many?
personal, I would, yeah, in personal, like my day starts. I just work. Like the first shift is the work, and then I would do some personal stuff like for my jogging or my exercise and that kind of stuff. That's how my day usually goes. Actually, a bit part of a time I do have like for family, so that is one of the most I would say concerned things. I do love to spend my time with family as well. Yeah, let me do.
Yeah. And do you do? How many people do you have in from RevStack in KC's team?
Oh, let me count it. Sorry, let
I
me
think they're
count it.
nine or ten, right? They're
Yeah,
nine.
yeah, absolutely. We're touching that number. We're touching like 10 now, almost
Awesome,
9 to 10.
awesome. I think KC is one of
Yeah.
our biggest clients.
Yes, absolutely. And he loves us.
So do you
He
guys
is.
all get together? Like, do you guys have all of those RevStack people? Do you talk to each other usually? Ask about some problems and solutions and stuff like that.
Yeah, so actually, we are, some of us are like in the design team, and some of us are in the, what do I say, in the Facebook ads team, actually, the paid media marketing team. And someone is in the SEO team. But still, nevertheless, we are still, in contact. As I told you, like in the startup meeting, we're all over there actually, and because it's somehow interconnected. SEO is not that much, but the paid marketing and the design. So these are like a lot of connected things. So we do interact with each other. If we have anything, like, if I would want something from design team or from the brief department, so I would ask them like to pass me on those things, and I'll have that. Yeah. So we have a lot of interaction going on, throughout the day. It's not just the stand-up meeting. It's like throughout the day. But Casey does have like one thing I would like to mention. It's those intro calls. He loves those,
Really?
and we love those too because it's such a warm, warm welcome gesture, where there's everybody and he just introduces you. It feels like you're at home. These would be the words I would say, and he's such a humble and welcoming person. So he has those intro calls, and you get to know each and every person over there. You blend in over there, so it's very good order that he has created already.
And it's nice to culturally connect with him as well, and because then you can speak your heart out with him. You can speak your
Yeah,
problems, your issues. So that's great. So tell us a little bit about how do you guys keep yourself updated with the new technologies that are coming in the marketing field, and with the AI
yeah,
coming in and everything. How do you guys do that?
absolutely. And so for this, Casey has especially allotted us some time to to refresh ourselves with the new technologies or the new trainings, I would say. So he particularly has those. And recently, I took these paid media, all the trainings from Himenex, and God, I should tell you, like these are one of their own kind, and these are so much in detail. And because Casey, not emphasizes but encourages actually, that to stay updated, and that's what we do actually also on our part because it's a duty. And so whether that be like with the chat GPT modifications with that, recently he got like a whole setup or a Hormozy offer. So that whole chat GPT is a lot to do that, that channel. And he shared the access with us. And apart from that, if we have to, search out some tools, whether that be for social media, so we're already, searching for those. So that's how like we are updated.
Okay, great. So, and
Yeah.
a quick one for the RSA team, the people who are just starting up. What do you think would be a good suggestion, or what would be the best way to, go on with the client, and what would be the one suggestion that you would give them?
Yeah. So the one, let me. Sorry. Sorry. I just
That's
like
fine.
this again. Really sorry.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah. So yeah. So is it good now? Like
Yeah,
I
it's
believe.
back.
Yeah. Okay. So one suggestion I would say is that try to listen to your client. First thing is try to listen to them and see like what is their actually goal and the demand, and what's the problem that they're actually telling you. Because the clearer you are about the problem, the more you will be able to actually solve it, right? And this would be the I would say the first advice that I would like to give. Let me just yeah, turn it off. Sorry. And that would be the first. Yeah, I guess you're on mute. Yeah, well, you can just unmute.
Yeah, I'm saying leave it. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah,
Leave the camera alone.
yeah. I've left it, left it alone.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
that was the first, and that would be the first one. And I would say also stay patient in what your client is asking, right? Because there can be modifications with your role as well. So try to be learning with your role, right? So we should not be confined to one thing only. So that's
yeah,
something that I've experienced as well. Like one of my clients, he gave me a whole client acquisition process, right? So I'm not the salesperson, right? Or I'm not in the sales team, but still I had to do it. And why I did it because I wanted to understand the channel, like how does a customer come in and how should we retain them. So that's one of a very beautiful thing,
yeah,
because change is what is required, to excel actually. And sometimes we forget it because it gets uncomfortable. So
yeah,
don't get uncomfortable. Just stay over there, right? And try to absorb as much as you can. And I promise you'll be absolutely fine. And you'll learn that's
right.
what's gonna happen.
And that's what matters actually. You
Yeah,
can your job role might be 70% of what your competence is, but then there
yeah,
is this 30% which you can customize according to your client as well, and then
yeah.
and it'll be easier if you're easy to if you're willingly accepting
Absolutely,
the fact that I need
absolutely.
to maybe know a
Yeah,
little
I
bit
need to.
more.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll just shine you more, I think.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Hamza, it was pleasure talking to you. Apart from the camera, everything went
I'm
well.
really sorry again, guys.
That's fine.
Whoever's
That's fine.
listening, and with
That's
Java as
fine.
well.
No,
Yeah.
that's fine. And thank you for coming. And thank you. People like you are making us proud everywhere. Mashallah,
Yeah,
mashallah. And
that's you guys who are giving us such an beautiful opportunity. Thank you so much for
thank you
having me
so
over
much. It
here,
was
Yaver.
nice
Thank
talking
you
to
so
you.
much.
Take care and have a good
Same
night.
here. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye, Yaver. Bye.